YouTube, man, what's going on? We're here with a new video. You already know how we do, bro. Trying the new layout again, where I got the camera up big and the video down low. But today we got the Evisceration of David by D Green. I don't know if y'all been keeping up or if y'all even know what's going on, but apparently, from what I've last heard, the body of an underage girl was found in this man's Tesla's front trunk, right? And whole speculation is, you know, he used to pay her friends and stuff to not tell anybody about it. She used to hang with him. She was caught on streams with him. There was also another girl with the same name, I think, that was getting brought up in the mix. And it all was kind of going on so much that like I low-key don't remember all the details. But I was following with the case a little bit because I low-key rock with bro music. I'm not gonna lie. Some of his music kind of hits for me. So it's crazy to see all this come about. Also, another thing with his music, he had like hints and details of like him it was like passive confessions or like white lies, where it's like he's low-key confessing, low-key telling the truth without trying to. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of subliminal stuff in his music that kind of points to him doing it as well. So it's kind of crazy. So we're going to check out the Evisceration of David by D Green. I think he's arrested now. I think that's what this video is about. Actually, yeah, look. Singer David arrested for the murder of teen. So we're going to check it out, bro.
Singer-songwriter David Burke, whose stage name is David, has just been arrested in the murder of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas.
Yes! That's the first time I haven't heard the no! He actually had a yes one. I didn't even know about that.
Justice
That's funny.
Is finally being served.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Bro, this guy hasn't been arrested this whole time? We covered this story about half a year ago. This grown man, David, unalived his 13-year-old girlfriend?
Yeah, she was young. She was young as hell.
Dating a couple years ago? So she was 13 when he was like 18?
No!
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They need to lock you up immediately, my nigga. Absolute zero tolerance for PDF files, bro. And you're telling me he's just now getting arrested?
To be fair, like for the cops and stuff, I think what they were trying to do, like a lot of details pointed to him, a lot of speculation pointed to him, a lot of everything kind of pointed to him. But I think they was waiting for the concrete, solid, you can't fight your way out of this one type evidence. So I think that's why it took so long, which happens. That happens with a lot of cases. Sometimes they wait to get everything down pat, make sure there's no way they could talk their way out, fight their way out, lawyer their way out, you know what I'm saying? So it makes, I can understand it, but hey, because again, I don't know the details of the exact details. If it really was him, I think it's two people. I think it's him and somebody else that was involved. Me personally, back when I used to look into the case a lot, that's how I was thinking about it. So if he really is truly one of the people, yes. Thankfully, he's arrested. Hopefully, if there is another person, hopefully they get caught up too. In my head, I always kind of thought it was two people.
It looks like we're finally getting justice.
Two people involved
for
at least.
Celeste Hernandez, bro. D4Vd, David, whatever your name is, your time has actually come, bro. Held without bail. Twitter literally solved this case like 8 months ago, bro. What
yeah,
the
social
fuck
media
took y'all so
social
long?
media was on
Bro,
it.
I literally solved this case 6 months ago, bro. Now I completely understand it's not a TV show and y'all need time to build the case, but come on, man. There was already undeniable evidence. They had matching tattoos.
A singer, D4Vd, was arrested today.
Yeah, they had matching tattoos, but that doesn't mean like he murdered her. Like, come on, bro. Like, I understand, like, there's a lot of ties what's going on, but you can't use tattoos as evidence of murder. Like, come on, bro.
For a homicide of a 13-year-old.
What happened?
A 13-year-old was found inside of a Tesla that was...
I'm not defending, bro. I'm just saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it took
owned by a singer who was 19 at the time named D4Vd. This happened in 2024 and everybody was upset that he never went to jail because both of them were known to be dating at the time. And he even made a song about it called Romantic Homicide.
Why wasn't he arrested before?
Apparently the police may have needed more evidence because she at first was missing from her home in 2024, but she wasn't actually found in the Tesla until September 2025 in the trunk. But the parents said she went missing in 2024 when she was on a date with him.
Why were the parents okay with a 19-year-old going on a date with a 13-year-old?
Well, her brother knew also and said that was the last day she was ever seen on a movie date with him and she never came home. And the weirdest part is D4Vd had a tattoo on his finger that said shh, and so did the 13-year-old on their same index finger.
So then how did they get it?
It is true that you need permission from somebody over the age of 18 to get a tattoo in the first place, so nobody knows. D4Vd was ultimately arrested in the middle of his tour, and now people feel like justice will finally be served. But the problem is PTSD are becoming more common in America with zero consequences.
Then why doesn't anybody report that?
I mean, you saw what happened with that.
She was in the trunk of his car, bro. They were pictured together and everything, gang. Well, how much more evidence did y'all need? Y'all really let this man roam free for like an entire year, bro. I know that man was stressing in the house every single day, bro, because he knew his time was coming. He just didn't know when, bro. And it looks like he was arrested in LA. He didn't even try to escape, bro.
Dirt.
Look, yeah, I'm not rich yet, bro. I'm not rich yet.
I'm a dirt nerd.
Y'all know how I am. When I get rich, I'll have no more ads.
Unlock your ambitions? Oh yeah.
You knew your ass was guilty.
If you try to run or you try to resist, you will get hit with my feet, so it's gonna hurt. I got you. If you try to run, we have canine on premises and you will get bit. I got you.
Finally, this guy is gonna rot in prison, bro. If this guy was a complete random, he would have been arrested immediately. But since he was like this talented artist, y'all niggas took like an entire year for this investigation.
I don't think it's because he's a talented artist. I think it's because he could afford good lawyers. So they really had to make sure he couldn't finesse his way out. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like any random guy, it's not going to have the best lawyer. So they're just going to. And I'm pretty sure he did pick up a good lawyer too. If I remember correctly, I don't remember who the lawyer was or what the lawyer's been involved with. But I'm pretty sure he did get a good lawyer.
And arrest this man, bro. It's so obvious what happened, bro. This girl was like 13 or whatever while they was dating. I think he was maybe, 19 or 20 at the time? She obviously broke up with this nigga and he unalived her, bro. Simple.
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
Like, look at this guy, bro. Weirdo. He's obviously a certified weirdo.
Sounds gay, I'm in.
Anybody that knew about this relationship, because obviously all his close friends knew he was dating a 13-year-old, y'all also need to be locked up, bro.
Police, freeze!
Can meet you,
Lock their ass up too. All of y'all niggas are
Yeah,
weirdos,
anybody that knew about it and that was approving of it, they gotta put them into.
Lost their life because of this nigga, bro.
What about your man's David?
Oh, wow.
That's not my man.
Okay.
God damn, bro. Fuck him. Don't fuck him. Fuck it, bro. He got me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not my man's, though.
Sure.
You're gonna rot in prison, bro. I don't know if they're gonna give you the chair, but it's a possibility, bro. You literally murdered a little girl, gang. In the back of my mind. No, in the back of a cop car, bro.
That's crazy.
You're done. Like, what was some of this guy's last posts, bro? Let me check his Twitter real quick.
Huh?
Bro, you can't believe what this nigga's last tweet was, bro. Okay, nobody cares what this says, but this guy's last tweet was 6'7".
6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
This guy really tweeted 6'7" while he was being investigated for a murder, bro. And now you're about to do 67 years in jail.
You know what else is 6? The bitches you betrayed, bro.
You're a disgusting human being, bro. Like, this nigga was supposed to go on tour and everything, bro. Like, you were gonna continue with your life like everything was normal. Everything in the dark eventually comes to life, bro. Who wants some David Crocs? Nigga, they supply you with your own Crocs in jail. Don't worry. Wait. Vote for Stray Kids on VMAs?
What the hell?
Bro,
what is that?
All the signs were there. In the back of my mind. No, they're gonna be in the back of your
what's
ass
VMAs?
in prison.
What's VMAs? What is VMAs?
Hey, excuse me, quick question. Oh, shit. What are you up to?
You call me my work clothes, bro. You know, I still got the tie. I'm trying to clean up a little bit.
You think Tyler's gonna get all that out?
I hope so.
What's your name?
David.
How are you feeling today?
It's raining outside. I think I got a cold. I'm kind of sick.
What song do you put on when you're in bed and feeling sick?
Romantic Homicide. I appreciate you, bro.
The back of your Tesla, bro. Now you're gonna rot in prison. Like, nigga, you were a weirdo since day one, gang. You were a successful artist. You had plenty of grown women to choose from, but you wanted to date a 13-year-old, gang. She was probably, what, in the 8th grade? And you already graduated high school? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna give this guy the beats myself, bro. Like, imagine if this was y'all's daughter, bro. Man, rest in peace to Celeste.
Daughter,
Hernandez.
sister, cousin.
I'm just glad that her family is soon to be getting justice, bro.
I would have been getting locked up too, bro, in GTA.
Finally getting patched. I'm sure more information is gonna come out, but bro, you'll never see any little girl or any woman ever again.
Next video we gonna watch. But look, y'all, so David's cooked, thankfully, about time. With that being said, I'll catch y'all next one, man.